The reason that I opposed that was I was thinking that Vicki would carry a message of unanimous board support. I don't care, Vicki's free to go wherever she wants, but without, where this resolution led me to believe that she was going to take unanimous board support, which didn't happen, so. That's the point of clarification.
Okay, any other discussion? Call for the question, all those in favor? Aye.
On the student activity, could you explain the two negative balances on the student activity? There's two negative balances in it. The first page under football, negative 1253. Last page under volleyball, negative 2480.92.
Okay. For those negative balances, we have monies that come into the program, and we have in that program some bills that have come in that we've paid for, and we know that we have more monies that are going to continue to flow into that account. So we do have, a couple of negative balances there as a result.
You recall the last meeting when Mrs. Kim Downey was here, and the question I asked to her on that issue, and her response.
What was her response?
And the question was, should we ever have negative balances? Her response was no. And I did she offered to give me a call her at any given time. I did ask a question on that, so I called her on it yesterday, and her response again was that she could not understand it, why it was there, and it should not be.
Well, I think in response to your question, if you call Mrs. Downey on this, when she looks at the entirety of the year, we never carry forward a negative balance in those accounts by the end of the year.
But if you read, now so it's not law, and we've gone over that numerous times, so there's policies that if you ever have a negative balance, you should have corrected immediately. It should never happen in that account. I'm still not sure if I understand your explanation to me, but still not comfortable with that. So that was my.
I'd like to address some comments made by Mr. Finley earlier in the meeting. The message in Billings was that our board wholeheartedly supports the superintendent. That was stated in that meeting. Just so you know, for the record, and there's videotape of that if you'd ever like to see it. Also, I saw videotape of the last general meeting in the library, and I thought the chair had some very unprofessional comments towards Mr. Reynolds. I would hope you give him the apology he deserves, and please be very careful about your conduct in the future.
I'm Judy Sachs. Kevin stole my time here. I taught board training in this state for 25 years. They were water boards, they were sewer boards, they were fire boards, they were all elected officials. And never in 25 years have I seen a president of a board act the way this president acted at the last board meeting. Plagiarism, bad. But your actions, as far as I'm concerned, as a member of the school district, not only does Mr. Reynolds deserve an apology, so do all of us that were at the meeting. Very unprofessional. Very.
All right, moving on, board policy.